I am joined by Ben Zschunke and Brett Price, the team behind the Polar Bear Club. And I just said this in jest, but I gotta say it on air. It's a couple of really young guys making a feature film about some old guys, and that's from Bill and John. It's so awesome to have you two here. You're from Rosemont, so you're homegrown, you're a Minnesotan, you're from Nashville.
Yeah.
I want to get right into this and talk to you about something specific in the film that Bill and John brought up. They were astounded when they saw the film in Nashville for the first time at how the cinematography of it was just incredible.
Yeah.
And you were battling some pretty incredible elements. Water, winter, and old guys as well.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that.
Well, I mean, we had Spencer Goodall, our cinematographer.
Okay.
Obviously, is a super talented guy and shot our film and really did a wonderful job with it. But a lot of it was just the season and the area and just finding the right timing, waiting for snow, waiting for the light, taking our time and working with it. And he did a wonderful job, and we couldn't be happier with it. So
you're giving a lot of credit to your DP, which I'm sure is deserved. I can't wait to see the film.
Yeah.
Did you two direct together as a team?
No, Brett
I
directed it.
But we
Okay.
did co-write, and we did work
Okay.
together a lot throughout the process of making it.
Talk to us about working with an ensemble cast. You wrote a story about a group of men. First of all, talk to us about that, and then tell us about how you came up with the idea wanting to work with a specific set of men at a specific point in their life.
Right. Well, we came up with the idea with just a simple visual of like a foot with a slipper in the snow, but then it just kind of evolved from there.
Really?
Yeah, what if it was an old guy and they were jumping into a frozen lake and, I don't know.
What is that? Why would that person be out? Like if I were watching from a house, why would I see someone out there like that? And then we kind of built a story as to like why someone would do that and where that would take them on a journey throughout towards the end of their life. So
That singular element turning into a feature film, that is incredible. I want to ask you too about, there are so many themes in this film. Getting to that other stage in life, camaraderie, acceptance. Talk to us about that. Were those things that you wanted to touch on? Did they reveal themselves while you were writing? Comment on that.
I think they kind of came out as we were writing the script. We didn't really want to touch on like mortality or like acceptance of old age or anything like that, but it just kind of came out as we were writing it, as we were going. We set out to make a good story. That's all we wanted to
What a
do.
great goal.
That's all we wanted to do. Yeah.
Talk to us about your actual shoot. How many days of production did you have? Where did you shoot the film?
sure. We shot in Chisago Lake, up by Green Lake up there as well, for about 3 weeks. I was here for about a month, I believe. Ben was here for also around a month doing pre-production as well before the actors showed up.
Okay.
And then it was essentially our ideas due to limited budget and resources. We rented a house to which the entire crew stayed out of, we shot out of, and a lot of the cast actually lived out of too. So we kind of lived together for about 3 weeks and made a movie.
Incredible. One final thought. You were a part of Snowbait, which is a huge deal for film in Minnesota. Comment about that and how that enabled your production to come to be.
It allowed us to have money for post.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. And without it, we wouldn't have been able to finish the film. We wouldn't be able to color it, do all the sound. Like all the things that happened in post made this film really professional. It would have been very different if we didn't have it.
Yeah, and it allowed us to utilize all the money that we were able to raise over a certain period of time and put it into the production rather than having to withhold any of it because we knew we were going to get some of it back. So that was fantastic, being able to be like, oh, everything we have we can put into actually making the film as good as possible, and then what we get back was what we're able to use and stretch for post-production.
I love it. This is a no-brainer. Would you shoot another film in Minnesota?
Absolutely. The people here are wonderful. We had so much support throughout the local community and Snowbait and everyone that I mean, there was moments where the crew was kind of just dumbfounded that things were as easy as they were with just the people here. It was wonderful. I would absolutely come back and shoot another film.
I love your enthusiasm. Please do so. One final thought. I can't let you go in there without letting you know this. Your screening is sold out tonight. Did you know that?
That's awesome.
That's
Heard
great.
that a second ago, but that's really, really fantastic to hear.
It's super fantastic.
Yeah.
We couldn't be happier about having you here. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to get in there and take care of it. The Polar Bear Club, Ben and Brett, young guys making an amazing film. We're going to see these guys here again at the Twin Cities Film Fest. We're going to enjoy this film. We'll see you again.